Good morning. I am having in my coffee just like a half a glass of coffee with a half of an Equate protein shake for 1 point so far. Good morning, guys. I was looking at what I could do to meal prep today to use up some stuff for the week, and I found some stuff that was getting kind of old looking a little bit, like fruits and vegetables in the fridge, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to throw this stuff away. I want to try and use up everything I possibly can. So I'm going to turn it around really quick and show you what I got. So there were these carrots that are looking a little bit sorry. So I'm like, okay, my family will eat grilled vegetables really well. So I'm going to add those to my frozen California blend and stick them in there with these in the oven, which has been preheating. I'm going to do them probably for 45 minutes. Oops, there we go. On 375. There we go. Okay, and then for dinner tonight, my husband said he had to work, so this is some steakums I found in the freezer. Oh, I'll show you the box that was in the trash. Steakums. And so I'm letting these thaw because they're kind of in a brick thaw a tiny bit. And then I found this 99-cent artisan Guatemala olive bread and some provolone that had been opened. That looks fine. And I'm going to cook those up and then we'll put them in the air fryer for dinner. I have 4 separate cups of hash browns, and I'm getting ready to add some eggs to that because I'm going to have a couple mornings of the hash brown eggs cottage cheese blend. And then I have some Great Value Quick Oats. This is a 1/4 cup in these 2 cups, and I'm going to add some Swerve brown sugar and some frozen blueberries and strawberries and some chia seeds. And I found this withered up a little bit withered up green bell pepper, and I'm going to cut this up with some onion, and we're going to have it with our steakum sandwiches. This lettuce is looking a little bit like it needs to be cut up. A little bit of brown on there. Looks good. It's just, I'm going to cut this up for salads this week because if I cut it up, it'll get used. And there's 3 jalapenos. I'm going to put cream cheese in these. Lay a piece of it's pretty cooked bacon, but not quite cooked. And I'm going to put it in the air fryer, and those will be ready to go. And we all love those except for my one daughter, so those will be gone probably by today. So that's where we're starting. I think we're going to start here and see what we can come up with for the rest of my prep this morning. So I decided to meal prep some hard-boiled eggs. So I'm doing the 5-5-5 method. I prefer them medium soft boiled, but my husband, who eats most of them, likes the pretty hard boiled. So I did, it's set for 9 minutes, but it's 5-5-5. It's supposed to be 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in an ice bath for 5 minutes. And I'm getting ready to put these, see, I just have some these were from the freezer, these cooked pieces of bacon and some cream cheese in my jalapeno cut pieces. And I'm going to turn them on, I don't know, I'm just going to start them at 320, and then I'll turn them back up to get them really brown. I already prepped, this is just egg and hash brown. I'm not sure, I think I'm going to put some fruit in a baggie beside them. So this is for 2 breakfasts each for my husband and I. And then I like chia seeds in mine and a whole bunch of blueberries. He only likes a couple blueberries and raisins because he gets more points than I do. This is only a 1/4 cup of Quick Oats, and then I have the Swerve brown sugar in here, so and unsweetened almond milk. So I'm still. Oh, I found some mini sweet peppers, just like 3 more in the fridge that were looking kind of sorry a little bit. So I stuck them in here with this to make some stir fry onions and peppers because I didn't want those to go to waste. So I also saw some bread that I wanted to use up, so I might make French toast casserole for the family this week. I don't know. I need to look and see how much bread I have. But so far so good. So these are pretty much ready to go. These are jalapeno poppers with cream cheese and cooked bacon on the top. This one blew off a little bit. Let me push it down in here. Whoop. They're almost done, which is great. I just cut up this lettuce a little bit. My eggs are done. I did the 5-5-5 method. They're just cooling a little bit. I put some cuties with our breakfast. My husband will eat them if I peel them. Isn't that crazy? And I just have them bagged beside the breakfast. And the 2 overnight oats that I made. And then I've got for dinner tonight, because my husband, we're going to be busy today. So I just did, this is the Delightful bread. This one's mine. I did spray butter, these grilled onions and peppers. I wanted to use up some peppers, and this is the steakums. This one doesn't have any peppers or onions because that's my one daughter. My other daughter, my husband, have just regular butter with these cooked veggies and the steakums that I cooked a little bit in the pan. And then mine, I did spray butter, 1 piece of provolone, the other ones have 2, and then a whole bunch of onions and peppers so that I can keep the points down. And I'll let you know what the points are after I add it up. Oh, my vegetables are ready to go. If they're cooked like this and a little bit browned, they will get eaten this week. If they're frozen still, they won't get eaten this week. So we have a lot of stuff going on. I have no prepped food for the week, but at least I know we're probably going to have fajitas, chicken fajitas with these peppers. I was trying to think of what else. Probably we could do that. Anyways, so one of the nights I know what we're doing to use up these peppers, and I'll have my meal plan in a little bit. Well, I'm running out of time, guys. I have my meal prep so far. I might be able to do some stuff later, but I have to get ready and exercise, and then I'm going to watch church with the kids. My husband's at work, so I was able to do some breakfasts and dinner tonight, and I'll turn you around and show you really quick. So I've got the hash browns and eggs with a side of cuties. I have 2 breakfasts each for my husband and I. Some hard-boiled eggs. These are already cold and ready to go. Some peppers for fajitas. This is dinner tonight. Mine is with spray butter and 1 piece of provolone, and the rest is 2 pieces of provolone and peppers and the steakums. I cut up the lettuce I wanted to use up for this week. We can use that for fajitas. And if I cook these vegetables in the oven, they tend to get eaten a lot better than if they're still frozen in the freezer, right? And then I did 2 overnight oats, and they just have Swerve in it, a 1/4 cup of quick oats. I have a whole bunch of blueberries in mine and chia seeds and that brown sugar Swerve and unsweetened almond milk. And then my husband just has a few blueberries. He likes raisins in his. There's a 1/4 cup of quick oats and regular brown sugar in his. He does low calorie Weight Watchers, but not as strict as me, because he gets 32 points and I get 23. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I might do a little bit later. Oh, I forgot these are ready. These are ready to go. I just push the bacon into them when they're still hot. They are really hot. So these jalapeno with cream cheese and bacon. I just push on the top. They will cool and they will be eaten very quickly. My family loves them. So that's a good start. Maybe in a little bit I'll add a few more things, hopefully. But this is a good start. Let me turn you around really quick. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And hey, give me if you have any ideas for meals or something quick and easy. Let me turn you a little back. And yeah, I kind of feel like whatever I can do to make my life easier during the week, that'll be what I do. So hopefully, maybe I can make, maybe I can make some French toast casserole. I may be able to do that in a little bit. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. So for dinner tomorrow night, we're going to have fettuccine noodles that I'm cooking ahead of time. And I'm going to actually put them in this bag when they're done, and it has oil so it prevents them from sticking, and then they'll be ready to heat up tomorrow. And for me, I'll have the majority of this one zucchini, and then the rest of the family will have a little bit. And then we're going to use this leftover French bread or Italian bread. I'm going to put this classic Alfredo sauce. I need to measure that out for myself tomorrow. And then those vegetables that I prepped earlier. And then this carnitas, it was frozen, and I'm going to put it in the fridge, and we're going to have this Tuesday night and Wednesday night, I think. Oh no, Tuesday night we're going to have black bean quesadillas because my daughter has a game and we're not going to be home, and we can take those with us. And then the carnitas is going to be for Wednesday and Thursday night. And then Friday night we're going to do 2-ingredient dough pizzas, which my family all loves. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to prep it yet. I know it can stay in the fridge, but today's Sunday, so I'll do it one day, probably Wednesday. Maybe I'll do it for Friday. But I didn't want to do it quite this early. I guess you can, but I'm tired. Anyway, so once this is done, tomorrow's dinner will be ready. And if I do the zoodles ahead of time, then I will eat them instead of it sitting in there and I just am like, oh, forget it. I don't feel like doing it. And then so at least I have my plan. The black bean quesadillas I'll do, and then we'll take them to the softball field because it's the game's at 4:30, so we'll probably just eat them there. And sounds good, huh? Doesn't that sound delicious? Mmm. Alright guys, this is it. This is my meal prep for the week, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Let me turn you in. I'm gonna say goodbye, and hey, if it can help you and keep me motivated and you motivated, stay motivated. Meal prep on Sundays so that you can at least know what your plan is and have an easier week. That's important. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, or give me a comment, because I would like to see what you guys have to say about my videos and what I need to work on, right? Thanks for watching. Bye.